If you're interested in buying Fallout 76 caps, weapons or items, check out easynpc.com and use my code DTDG for 5% off via the link in the description. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. Today I have possibly the craziest, wait no, not possibly, definitely the craziest camp I've ever visited in this game. It was just absolutely nuts. It is 900% over budget approximately. And it's that big and that glitched out. This guy actually got banned for making this camp. But luckily, he didn't turn off his PC for 3 days. So he actually managed to fit me in and get me to come have a look at his camp. So shout out to Jack Amara for actually getting me in touch with this guy and having a look around the camp. So cheers, Jack Amara, and thank you, ProjectCog, for showing me around this place because it is insane. So without further ado, I'm going to jump straight in. If you enjoy, hit that like button for me and drop a comment down below of what you think of this camp because it's absolutely nuts. So yeah, enjoy guys, I'll catch you later. Right then, so today we have ProjectCog over on PC who has built this thing, which is, Jesus Christ, it's literally lagging my screen turning looking at it. Yeah, but what have you got to show us today, ProjectCog?
Hey, yeah, so I guess everybody on has been labeling it the mad scientist compound or just science. So it's just a monstrosity that I've been working on for, I don't know, probably 3-4 months, and it just keeps growing. I've lost track of time, and it's probably up about 900% budget, 300 turrets worth of extra.
Well, I thought you meant you actually had 300 turrets there.
Well, yeah, I've got to make, using the glitch, yeah, I had to create turrets and...
Right. Okie dokie. Right then, so where would you like to begin? I know you just said you've got, what is it, you got 3 entrances down there?
Yeah, a buddy of mine, he was asked a few months ago, he was like, well, where's the entrance? And it was just a big circle. There wasn't an entrance. So I made 2 entrances, one over here, which I guess we'll probably take it initially led up to a trap where it catapulted. And I took the trap out. But that's what that was. This goes down to some cool stuff we'll go to later, and then this was the actual entrance, I guess.
Oh wow, that's really cool. These stairs thing you've made out of the junk.
It was the only way I could get over the pre-made wall that was there.
All right, okay.
That was the reason for the junk pile here.
Oh, nice. This is literally, I can feel every now and again there's like a little stutter because of the sheer amount of stuff. Does that not do your head in, having this amount of stuff where it's causing your game to lag?
I think that one of the things Blizzard, and at Bethesda, I could be totally wrong on this, to help take some of the burden off the servers, I think they put it on our own. And I've got an i9 chip and a 2080, and so I don't experience it at all.
Oh, right, okay.
But people that come to visit, there's been at least 5 different times where someone has to come in and stream it through Discord so other people can see it because they teleport around.
Oh, they just can't handle it. Jesus.
Yeah, they just straight up can't handle it.
I'm hoping recording it at the same time doesn't cause too much issues, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Right then, yeah, lead the way and I'll follow you down.
So I got banned, and we're in purgatory right now, and still had at least 30-40% left to build, and so you're going to see some things that are not finished.
All right, okay. Loads of stuff crammed in there.
So I guess the first thing would be like this empty shelter here.
What was that?
People spawning in the middle of the base. Let me get it here. Got that. All right, so
Jesus Christ, how far does this thing go down?
All the way to the bottom. So 9 stories, and it's done to the last pixel.
Bloody hell!
Straight up and straight down. So initially, this middle piece here was going to be where I was going to put my vendors, and you'll see that they've changed location.
Okay.
And so I guess the first thing that happened with building this that you can't do anymore is you can see where the bridge structure is here. You're able to place these and delete when they first came out, allowing you to build like these curved structures and floating things where you can't do that now.
Right, okay.
So that was the point of this piece coming over. And I was gonna have all the vendors here, but I've decided to move them out. I'm keeping the one in the wing here. But you'll see father, mother, brother, and those are different AI, like robot type things throughout the. I guess it is a complex throughout the complex.
Right.
And
Okay.
I hear things being destroyed. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'll fix it if we come across them.
Okay.
I used some of the vendors to them, so one of it was, don't make mother angry, kind of thing, and so father was somebody who's going to sell stuff to help mom. We'll see what happens there.
Right, one second. There's something making a lot of noise for some reason. I'll just quickly turn down the in-game audio. There you go.
Is it on my side?
No, something's being destroyed and it's making noise for some reason.
All right. You want me to go take care of that real quick?
Whatever you want. I've turned down the audio, so it'll just be like background noise now. So
if you look down here, this is the top of the lab, overlooking.
Jesus Christ! How many stories is that? About 4.
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. The lab is 4 stories.
Bloody hell!
And the tower behind it, I think, is 9. And the tower is totally traversable, so we'll get that up probably at the end.
This is probably the biggest camp I've ever seen.
I had so much more too, buddy. It's made me a little sad, but it's been fun.
At least it's only 72 hours the banned you for.
Yeah, and hopefully it won't be deleted when I finally log off.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with it.
This is another area that I didn't finish, but I thought this was sort of cool. If you look here in the, I was putting cargo in the.
Oh yeah, you got loads of stuff in there.
So it was just fun.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
All right, so let's jump back up here.
All right. I'm trying to figure out the layout of the place. I like these stairs coming down here though, with the mainframes and stuff. That looks cool.
So the staircase here was part of the original structure, and that was the biggest reason I wanted to pick the spot when they announced the vaults. As you can see through the glass in the lab, I have used that as one of the 4-story sides. And that was the intention, was to have this be able to go up and down a tree. So.
Alright. Okay.
I don't know what I was doing through here just yet. I mean, I was still working on trying to get this whenever everything happened. Oh man, rat through the wall.
You got a lot of pests in this area, I'm guessing?
Every time somebody comes in, it spawns right in here in the staircase.
How have you done this? So many things are just smashed through each other, and everything.
So the flamethrower and the catwalk are.
Alright, so you've just been using just normal glitch. This hasn't just magically kind of crammed its all self, crammed everything in because there's so much stuff here. That's just, you've actually done that with a flamethrower.
Yeah, this is totally, in my opinion, this is totally other than the size, everything in the camp is within the rules and laws of Blizzard, or I keep saying Blizzard, Bethesda.
Okay. Right, okay. Nice.
Hey, let me, I'm going to run up ahead and I'm going to click down here real quick to repair all the stuff they broke. I don't know what it was.
This is absolutely mad. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 symptomatics just there.
Oh, just you come around the corner, you're going to see 20 more.
You're joking me?
Yeah. So this is the bottom. What a father who's above, and we'll go up that after. But yeah, that's it.
This is absolutely nuts. The super rare. What on earth gives you the idea to cram this much stuff and glitch that much things all into each other?
It's just, I don't know, man. It's, I mean, I guess it's like like I was saying, I just zone out and meditate, or whatnot. But it's, I don't know, I just get an idea and it does it for me to see if I can do it and keep going with it.
You've got stuff here, crammed into things, which I didn't even, I'm looking at it, I don't even know how you've done it. You've got a power armor station just, floating here on a conduit or something.
Well, I thought they sort of added to to the science feel of, you know, that, I don't know, maybe some sort of magnetic generation or something, trying to get this fusion reactor in the middle, whatever, to help support father up top. Just thought it added to that.
You keep saying father and mother, so the actual like robots that you've made in here.
Yeah, we're gonna see mother.
Ah, right, okay.
And but yeah, you come around here.
No, doors you've got up there as well. Whereabouts did you go there? Did you go around here?
Again, sorry. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Not much to see now that I'm over here. I forgot.
What are these? What are these do? The pressure plates?
Those. So there's a carpet up here. Actually, yeah, we do want to. Let's come over here and look up here real quick. I was trying to cover this one piece up. Jump up here, and I was trying to cover this carpet up because I think it doesn't look sciencey. It looks sort of garbagey. But I needed it for the effect of the wires.
The hell?
If I spin this carpet, it'll crash the server.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. How many wires are coming off this?
I don't know. Look straight up above. That makes those wires not look that above the dome.
What? Oh, crap.
Oh, that's okay. It happens.
I've fallen.
All right, where'd you go? And I'll...
right down the bottom.
Right, well, yeah, let's go this way then. And this is the only thing I hate. This is the bottom right here. And
okay.
I couldn't get quite to the bottom of the, you know, to build.
This is just mental.
It ruins the look and feel, but I did have a catwalk going through here, but that got caught with the, you know, everything, and so. So this is pretty cool here while we're down here. This is the garden.
Okay.
But what's neat about this is that I have the new windmill, the one with the airplane.
Yeah.
You know, in the bottom. I was trying to make it look like it was supporting the vault. I could not get the UFO fit in here. It wouldn't quite. It was just too big, as you can see the glass dome. So one of the things they haven't fixed yet is you're able to build things, and you'll definitely see a good example of it in the next room. You're able to build things in the destroyed windmill generator for this. And when I did that with the UFO, in my opinion, took on the traits of the windmill generator, and then it allowed me to place stuff through it even when it was built. So that's how I was able to vault above it. But it wouldn't let me do it until I built it on the generator and then.
Okay.
So if that made sense.
Kind of.
This right here, for some reason, they love my nuclear plant.
Fat man with flowers. It's a flower launcher or something. Like that.
All right, so, and this is where I was referring to that example where I have 2 or 3 of the actual windmills behind you there, stacked, going all the way up.
Ah, yeah.
And they're inside the larger windmill.
This is just... I can't believe this place. Like, this is just bonkers. I just don't understand how you even came up with this. This is insane. It's just... it's like a junkyard type of thing, all crammed together. Like, I can't remember what film it is, but I swear there's a film where someone's like... There's some monster or something living in a junkyard, and it looks like a junkyard, but realistically, when it kind of gets into the film or something, they start talking about it, and this junkyard's this actual kind of like city that's made up, and you start realising what it all is, and it's just insane. It's kind of like that. Like, from afar, you just think, this is a load of stuff crammed together, and then you look deeper into the detail, and it's like, here's a kitchen type of area here, and then down there you said there's a garden, and there's all sorts going on.
It's awesome that you feel and picked up on that, because I did have that drive with a lot of it, but I didn't realize other people were seeing it as well, so that's pretty cool.
No. I don't know what film it is, but I know that I've seen something where it was like that sometime ago in life.
So the case of this, it just ended up being, a buddy of mine had the toxic barrel. I didn't have it, so he built a whole bunch. I didn't know what to do with them, so I just started stacking them to get them out of my way, and then I sort of liked it, and it stayed.
It's fair. You're like an artist.
All right, so we're going back up here now. Well, it actually ended up being awesome that you fell because it felt well. So now we're gonna go to your mother, and I just deleted it, and it takes away from the vibe. This was an area that I was rebuilding right here,
Okay.
but there was a sign on the back that said, warning, don't anger mother, and I had some drip plates on the floor. I took the siren and I put that light palm tree on top of it. I had this looking like it was like a little old granny's cat area trying to make mother happy type thing. And you step on the plates, it sets the siren off. It makes her upset.
That's cool. How many things you got merged in there? I see 2 terminals. Scotch Beast Queen Heart, the cat, jukebox, the mirror, not the mirror ball, the Tesla ball thing, the TV, typewriter thing here, the trash can at Sears, but I can't see it properly. That is insane.
Yeah, the trash can was trying to cover up some of the what are they called? The spiked traps is how I built some of this here.
All right, okay.
So this is another area that hasn't been finished because I literally like 2 days ago before that band hammer got me, and this is where some of the stuff isn't complete, as you can see. I didn't. So this is where a lot of the it's not so great is, but coming over here and looking up is sort of cool. So
I'll get you in a second.
Man, when you're building
the foundations, it's so awkward.
It's so frustrating. But the power grid it's so large that the power cycles, and I had to put different connectors and actually wire it so I could have the entire thing powered all the time. And so I put this tower here, or this tubing that goes to the top, and through the lighting and the conduits through it is just a main avenue to connect things.
Bloody hell. Hang on then, before we go any further, how long have you been building this?
I started on the first version of it, I guess late last year, November, December, and then when that patch came out where everything was where that we couldn't stack the poles, the outer walls were my main tool to build stuff, and they made it you couldn't stack it or do any of that stuff anymore. Stopped playing for me. And then my wife got into this doctoral program. We moved up here in the hills of Virginia now. I'm actually an hour away from West Virginia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
that's pretty cool.
Beautiful. She has a break in 2 weeks. Go up and take some of the stuff in game.
Nice.
And but I just have had some extra time on my hands, and I've just been sitting here building and enjoying myself for probably the past 2-3 months, something like that. That's
insane.
So, I guess we won't go down because there's nothing down there.
Okay.
But we're gonna go up now to. So this back wall here behind Mother was originally I was making it into like this power station array, some different things. I had lights on the front that were shining out. I'm not sure if they're even there anymore, but they were. No, they're not. I deleted them, but they're shining out the front. It looked pretty cool. And then this is the top of the towers here, left. And this is sort of like the power station of the entire science facility.
This is just mad. Did you need so many like conduits and connections, or did you just do that for the hell of it?
I did it for the hell of it because I think it adds to the look and feel.
Fair enough.
It makes it more sciencey.
I'm trying to spot things. Like, obviously, there's a few decorations on my tables and stuff, but trying to spot things in this camp which you haven't merged into shit and like glitched and all sorts is so hard. Insane how much glitching's got on here.
I don't like using the word glitch. It's more I'm bending space-time.
Okay.
So this is the other door. I put this here. This goes back up to the entrance, and we'll go back down, but that's one of the other entrances there.
All right, okay. Yeah, so we just went in a kind of cycle, like a circuit of it.
And then you can come over here. And this whole side area and that understructure is what I was working on before I got the
Oh,
Where'd you go?
cut out for a second there.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, hey.
Oh, okay.
I think because of the game stuttering and stuff, every like little bit, every now and again, it's
Oh, there you go.
happening with the audio a little as well.
So yeah, so this is the side structure I was working on here, and I found that the conduits are actually a major building tool that I don't think a lot of people utilize as much. But it probably has to do with budget.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that I guess it works out better.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know you can use conduits to float things still. Like, them things can be used for all sorts.
Yeah, so like the cannon on top of the silo tower there, that's, if you can see where I've got it on the
Yeah, on top.
Lined it up perfect, and there you go.
Nice.
All right, so now
so
we're going to father.
Right.
This is the cooling station. Forgot about that.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Step trigger stuff. All right, so then we'll go this way. This was, I know this might seem silly, but having this UFO be like a multi-level bridge part of the structure and loop it around was pretty important to me. And I think I spent 3 or 4 days just deleting stuff and trying to get stuff stacked just perfect on top of it.
It's insane. I like this kind of squashed bit here, though. Like, the floor's like head height. Or the ceiling's head height.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was purpose, but it was also. I mean, it just had to be that way because I couldn't get the fortress to place any higher, or it was always trying to go lower. So we don't really have. We're just going to run up here real quick. This is literally looks like storage, and in storage, I would just build things and throw it in here.
Okay.
So I could grab it later because it took me about 2 hours to go through just to get it. And I'm sick of that.
Right.
Things I thought I might want. And again, this is nothing. This doesn't look cool. This is blah 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 blah. But just showing you that it's.
Yeah, you got all sorts up here though.
The
bar area. So many things in display cases.
Yeah, we'll I guess we'll go back down, go see through Father, go through the lab, go up the tower, and then we can see everything coming down. But the top of the camp, the budget, or the height of the camp is the top of this building here. Nothing, you know.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Looks mad.
So, yeah, never got much in here.
I'll follow you straight through.
Alright, so now it's Father. This seems to be everybody's favorite attraction.
How do you remember your way around this place?
Oh, I guess building it all the time, it just, to me, it seems real quick. I'm like, oh yeah, it's over by Father. And they're like, where's that?
Yeah. Where's your Tinker's workbench? Oh, it's over here. What?
Well, 10 of them are on that side.
This looks mad.
So the gas, I guess that's the gas can that's on the power generator. The generator is sort of like his heart, trying to mimic that, how it's moving and pumping. And
oh, that's a cool idea. See, that's what I mean. Like, the attention to detail in this camp is pretty insane, really. Like, it's mental. I didn't even like click on that thing was moving in the middle to be the heart. That's such a cool idea.
Oh, I appreciate that. There's been a couple people that come by, and they'll come by every 1, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and they'll go, oh man, I didn't even see this. When did you just build this? It's like, no, that's 3 months ago, or whatever. And so they'll come by and see different things almost every time. Okay, so we're gonna go to the lab now.
This is just...
So one of the initial things, even before the vaults came out, is I wanted to, at least I think it was before the vaults came out, but it was one of the first things I wanted to line this up and make it where we could walk through the initial metal structure that you're going under.
Okay.
and turn that area. So this is the lab here.
This looks awesome. I love how you've added in the shelter entrance there, like the huge one as well.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying they didn't like it or couldn't use it, but that's the first thing.
You've clearly found a way to use it. No, that looks awesome. Why so many Teslas?
Well, that's a lattice. If we go behind everything, I mean, we can if you want. It's up to you. But you know, there's the cooking pot. But it's the hole underneath the mountain is just this lattice structure of supports coming through the walls to help things line up.
Okay.
And this had to be there to be able to build it up there, and it looked stupid to me. I was just like, let's put some Tesla stuff, try to make it look sciencey.
Okay.
So that's the logic. Yeah.
Is it down or up we go?
We're gonna go down. So
okay.
This middle piece here as well is where I was planning on putting. You can turn behind you, and that's where we're gonna be different levels of like filter entrances were gonna be.
Okay.
Lights wrapping around, and he has decided to take all of his clothes off now.
Yeah, he keeps switching up for me.
And he's been running around with just this massive helmet, and now he's totally naked.
Never mind. Whatever keeps him happy, I suppose. This is pretty mad. Jeez, you've merged loads of stuff into the cinematics as well, and them super mutants look awesome.
At the very top, I've got the mutants merged in the cinematics.
Yeah, that looks brilliant. That is so good.
For some reason, I've got these lasers where it's gotten so large that I think it's breaking. It is breaking all the connections. So sometimes this laser turns on, looks like it's frying the meat in the electric chair. Sometimes it doesn't.
Oh wow!
So one of the videos you've done like this before, like it was another science lab, and he had prints light up when you stepped on it.
All right, yeah.
And I was like, I've got to go do that.
Nice.
That for one of your first videos, I guess, doing this type of walk.
Yeah, that was Uranium Favor that did that. Oh, you've done it with the Scorched Beast Heart as well. That's cool.
So, if you know the answer to this, because I don't, I've been building since not the patch that just came out, but the one before, and I haven't actually done any of it, or the quest, the new quest stuff. This guy came by, thought the camp was amazing, and gave me 3 of these green glowy things. And apparently you can get 1 per account, and somehow he had 3, and he just gave it to me. And again,
this big thing here.
Yeah, never seen it before.
What is it?
I don't know. Oh well, I do know. I can look. But I mean, I don't know what it's from. He said it's from something. I'm looking through. It's a mysterious component.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either, but gave me 3 and it's awesome.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah. So we'll go up the tower here.
Okay.
This was an escape hatch, I guess, when they came to get me. I'm not sure. But we're going to go up the tower, though.
Okay. Oh, wow. You've made them into stairs. That is cool. How did you even have all these materials to build this? That's the next question now. Like,
that's an ancient Chinese secret.
It's just absolutely insane.
So these towers here were bugged. I'm going to see if I can delete it right now. Okay. They made changes to this. You know what? I'll delete it. Just in case.
If it all crashes, it's been a pleasure. Oh, what the hell? That looks so strange yet so cool.
You try to leave. This is the results for some.
There's a person in a wheelchair. There's a bed behind that, and they've all just been destroyed into mush. That's mad.
So this structure out here was the original structure that I was building, and you can see where I was using the outer walls to build it. And when they made that change where you couldn't stack and do what you're seeing here is when I was like, ah, screw it, and I stopped working on it. But then I found the catwalk was the new tool to be able to do those things, and then I got back into it. And that's where we've been already down there.
Okay, yeah. Well, this was absolutely mental. Is that all of it now? Or is there still more?
No, we're got just a little bit more.
Oh wow!
Okay.
It's gonna be the longest episode so far in this. It's insane. That's not even including any shelters. It's mad.
I haven't touched any of the shelters yet.
Oh really? Wow.
So I was like, I'm gonna finish this, and then I just kept going and going and going, and haven't done it. So this is one of the original things in here. So nothing too much.
Okay.
But we'll jump up top and leap over the edge.
Okay.
Yeah, you're lagging now. All right, so you can sort of like look around and whatnot, but we're gonna jump off to the right and go over to the floating structure, and then I think that's about it.
Oh shit! Yeah, that bit with the super reactor in, yeah.
Yep.
A massive hot air balloon.
Yeah, Jack was saying that he was wanting he had.
Why? It didn't jump.
Oh, I can go that way if you like. But where I'm at over here was
oh, sorry, I'll come over to you.
Oh, it's fine. It all ends up the same. This is the last thing I got before the band letter, and then I stopped.
What? So you got to a certain point, and they were like, "Look, oh wait, you're tapping the mic now. You're gonna have to stop." And then you just literally couldn't build anymore.
I was actually in the middle of doing the glitch when I got it. I was like, "Oh hell!"
It's just nuts. Oh shit! Oh, I've been caught by
You got caught in the wires.
I feel like I'm in a spider's web.
Yeah, you're not getting back up here with that. Yeah, so what I was going to do with those as well as I didn't like the way they were looking all coming down to Father, and I was going to come off in 2 or 3 different directions and connect it up to the different towers.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought in having them droop down, and yeah, that's where we are.
Oh, well, this has been absolutely mental. No, but I appreciate you taking the time to show us about. I appreciate it. It's been a bit of a goose chase, getting in touch and stuff and sorting it all out, especially with the ban and everything like that. But I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, this right here, though it's not. This is where my buddy Billy. He wanted me to create an entrance, and right when he stood where you are, there was traps under it. It triggered and launched him off the edge.
Nice.
But it's not there now.
So you've run out of budget, I'm guessing. Save a little bit. I'm joking.
Next thing, right, I'm still allowed to play. I want to do the Saturn V rocket, so that's next.
All right. Okay. Nice. I'll have to come and check it out for sure next time you do one of these, because this is just mental. Cool, but yeah, thank you for showing us around. I appreciate it.
You bet, buddy.
Okay, nice. And that was ProjectCog's insane bloody mad scientist build. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. Hit the like button for me if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. And drop a comment down below of what you thought of this just utterly ridiculous, crazy camp. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.